I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard some of the colloquial phrases and wonder where they come from? Here's one for you. Skeleton in the closet. Maybe someone's asked you, do you have any skeletons in the closet? And I think every one of us has some kind of a skeleton in the closet. We have that embarrassing thing that we don't want anybody to know about. We kind of keep it hidden as best we can. It's a skeleton in the closet. But where did that phrase come from? Well, it comes from doctors from days gone by. Believe it or not, the scientific study of the human anatomy is a fairly recent development. And the ancient doctors, they refused to cut into a corpse for fear of the ghost of that corpse would haunt them. And so they wouldn't cut into it. It developed into what they would call a respect for the dead. And it was supported by English law because there was a statute that prohibited surgeons from practicing dissection. At the same time, however, the advances in the field of medicine created such a great demand for anatomical subjects that professional grave robbers would dig bodies up and then sell those bodies to the doctors at very high prices. And then that doctor, for his lifetime, would dissect probably only one body. Well, as you would know, by the time he finished dissecting that body, nothing was left but the skeleton. But the public opinion was so against the doctor studying those bodies and doing that dissecting that it was dangerous for them to, keep those bodies, but doctors would. They would keep the skeleton of those bodies. And in order to keep them, they would keep those in a kind of a dark corner or maybe a closet. Thus the phrase, skeleton in a closet. That's where it came from. Well, the thing is, I can hide from you, you can hide from me, we can hide from each other, but we will never hide from God. The Bible says in Psalm 139, I can never escape from your spirit. I can never get away from your presence. If I go up to heaven, you're there. If I go down to the grave, you're there. If I ride the wings of the morning, if I dwell by the farthest oceans, even there your hand will guide me, and your strength will support me. I could ask the darkness to hide me and the light around me to become night, but even in darkness, I cannot hide from you. Good news is, you don't need to hide from God. He knows everything. He sees everything. You might as well bring the skeleton out of the closet and let him know. You can live a lot freer that way. Man, God bless you. Thank you for being with me this morning. And if you're looking for a church, come on down to Meadowbrook, 9:45 and 11 on Sundays. Love to have you. Love to see you. God bless you. Make it